where he actually got second, running through a lot of people, only to lose to Chizord in grand finals.
Okay.
So he's playing Rob today. Recently switched over from mostly playing Cloud, I believe, to Rob. He's very comfortable with the robot. He also plays a Game & Watch, and he's got a Kirby, who he actually beat Exodia with at a weekly once, so that was pretty funny.
Oh, wow, let's go.
Yeah, his deck is sick. I can't say I know much about this matchup. But
I don't know much about it. I know Runawayfire does play Mega Man, but he also has a bunch of different other characters too. But
he's got a nice Greninja, which we might see after this game.
And Deck's off to a really good start here, actually. Just kind of keeping him at ledge, getting a lot of damage there. Honestly, like, ledge play is huge, right? And,
definitely.
You know, and then there you go. He got right back on there, right?
Yeah.
So.
Especially with Rob, his ledge game is really, really good. He can set up so many traps with Gyro. The offstage game is amazing with Gyro. Like right there, that was a really good snipe by Deck. That side B will kill you at like 80.
It will. It absolutely will. And, you know, that wasn't too bad of an idea for him to do that, at least.
No.
Right? So if he can at least get a landing and get some more damage, but Runawayfire is good at catching these landings right now.
Oh, definitely. Oh, he tried to go for a Z-drop Metal Blade, but Deck stuffs it out with an air into the up air.
That'll definitely be the first stock for Deck.
Yep.
Impressive. And then already taking him back to ledge, just like we were saying on that first stock. If you can get a lot of damage here. Runawayfire gets on, though. That was really good. I think that's Nair, right? To be able to get back at.
Yeah, the pellets are Nair. So Mega Man is a really interesting character because his jab, his forward tilt, and his Nair are all basically the same move. It's the pellet shot. And he's really unique because he's the only character who can like walk forward and forward tilt completely simultaneously. He might be dead here, though.
Oh, yeah, he's so dead.
That's going to do it. So while we're talking about Mega Man, that was a really clean sequence from
Two really dominant stocks from Deck there.
Yeah. Only at 104.
And took him off stage 2 times, man, basically, or a few times and got a huge amount of damage and got 2 kills off it. So
the punish game from Deck is looking really clean right now, but he's off stage here. Let's see what Runawayfire can make of this.
Oh, there you go.
Nice spike. Okay, so he's back in it, but he's a full stock behind. So that's not a fun deficit to be at, especially against a character like Rob. And we've already seen how clean Deck's punish game is.
And I've found it that, like, in Smash Ultimate, at least, it's like there's a lot. I've noticed this situation a lot where someone has 3 stocks and then the person's adapted enough that they start to make a comeback, right? So I'm already seeing a lot of adaptation from Runawayfire's side.
Yeah, he's learning Deck's habits pretty quickly here.
And using more Leaf Shield too. Leaf Shield's actually super good when you're boxed in.
Yeah, the throw is punishable, like we just saw though. So a bit unfortunate timing on that Leaf Shield from Runawayfire. Deck was able to get the punish. Really good down tilt. Rob's down tilt is super safe.
Oh, it's so safe, and it leads to so much too.
Yeah, tech chases off it combos into itself. That was a good Leaf Shield, though.
Yeah, and then there's another down tilt. Good roll to get out of that, though. A lot of people don't know that. Like, a lot of people might just sit there and shield, but yeah, roll is usually the right option.
Let's see if Runawayfire can get this stock at the edge here. No, he backs off a little. I think he got kind of nervous.
And he's setting up ledge. Oh, really good way to get back in.
Yep.
Man, just waits for down tilt. He totally knows about that.
Yeah, that was really smart. He baited Deck to go for the out of shield up smash, thinking that he would go for an aerial, just waits and downers. Good stuff from Runawayfire. He's still behind, though.
I almost feel Deck might be getting a slightly... Okay, that was really good. It didn't even hit the gyro, right? And he still had the option covered regardless if he just rolled on, right?
Yeah, that's the great thing is that the gyro itself covers get up attack and neutral get up. And you can just charge an up smash. And if they even roll through the gyro, then you're going to die anyway.
Yeah.
The only thing that doesn't cover is jump. But, you know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, we've been dealing with that for years.
Yeah.
You know, it was really funny back in Smash 4 when you'd see that happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're seeing it now. I don't think it's as consistent, but you can still cover similar options.
Yeah, exactly. I miss James.
I do too. 100%.
I'd love to see him tear it up at events like this in Alberta. Maybe one day.
Going into game 2, I wonder where the counter pick is. Stay Mega Man.
Stick with Mega Man. Yoshi story. Interesting. Okay.
Not a bad choice. I think Mega Man actually does a pretty good here, especially if you can start getting upper chains. But we're getting upper chains from Deck.
Yeah, the other thing, I think Rob is also quite good on this stage because his Nair is amazing at covering platforms.
Oh, nice. Good.
Up air chases. You're going to die so early because of the short sides.
Wow.
That was so clean.
He practiced that.
Yeah, no.
He 100% practiced that. That was sick.
That was a training mode combo.
Definitely knew what to do, and like, you know, that's why a lot of people say, you know, training mode, it can be really beneficial. When those situations come, then there you go, that's a stock.
No, absolutely. And if I recall correctly, Deck is known to be a bit of a labber with Rob, and all of his characters, really. Okay, nice laser to get out of that Nair pressure from Runawayfire.
And good air dodge down, actually. I don't see Robs doing that a whole lot in this game.
No, most Robs will opt to land for Nair, or land with Nair. It is a really good landing option, to be fair.
Oh, wow.
Nice job at Deck.
Almost killed too.
Yeah, not great DI, but he is living. Oh, nice coverage.
Oh, wow, he got him that.
If he went for a back air there, that would have been fine, but yeah, he's trying to cover the low option with down air, but Deck is...
Honestly, he's covering ledge like pretty well right now, Runawayfire at the very least.
Just
crosses him up.
Right options. Nice back air to recover there.
And, oh, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Oh, good spacing on that.
Runawayfire is banking on a lot of these aerials on shield. It's not really working out.
No.
Yeah, Dex wising up to it. Nice
Yep.
down tilts. Okay, that was
Good
nice.
forward air, yeah.
Baited out the aerials and then a quick punish with the forward air. So Rob's
Nice.
side B is actually a reflector. I wasn't expecting it to just beat the Metal Blade, but I also wasn't expecting Deck to self-destruct. So unfortunate. But
I don't see that move reflect as much in this game, but it definitely still has that property, you know. So if you're fighting zoners, then it's a pretty decent option to have at least off stage too, right, when you're trying to get back.
Yeah, just to play the counter zone game with Rob because he does a lot of his own zoning, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, get through. Oh, nice chase.
Wow, that was a really good chase.
And he just barely squeaked through that down there.
And see, like, he will open him up, but he doesn't get a huge amount of damage off it, at least Runawayfire.
Yeah, the punish game on Rob can be a little bit difficult. As much as he is really big, it's just hard to get on him. And he's got so many ways to get out of combos with, like, up B, nair, all that stuff.
And I found the best thing you can do is, like, if you have really strong ground combos on Rob, then great. But you also have to, like, where you get most of your damage is keeping him at ledge.
Yeah. Runawayfire is slowly but surely climbing his way back into this, though.
And good air dodge to get down.
Air dodge.
Gets out of that down tilt. Now we're back to projectile game.
It's an almost even game here. Runawayfire is down by about 40%. He can make this back, though.
Honestly, backer at ledge, too, will definitely kill Rob.
Yeah. Mega Man has one of the best backers in the
He
game.
really
It's
does.
so fast.
And covers that. That was great.
Tech chase. All right, 106 on deck. So he's got, I don't want to say this is a comfortable lead, but as long as he plays safe, he shouldn't be too worried.
If he can just get some good damage, at least low percent damage. Rob is so good at low percent damage as well.
Oh, he just tries to
Wow,
end the
he used rush to get back there and gets him though.
Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure if he was able to make it back. Mega Man's up, he can be a little weird, but Runawayfire does get the edge guard, and he's able to make it back.
Man, what else shield does Mega Man have? So I'm noticing a lot of times, like, okay, he's getting a lot of damage off that.
Back air is good if you can get it because it's so fast, but the hitbox is a little wonky. And unless they're like up either
Nice,
big
good
character or
tomahawk.
right behind you. Yeah, his out of shield isn't great. Nice
You know,
grab.
meanwhile, we're saying like Runawayfire's totally brought this to like anybody can take this right now.
Yeah, exactly. He got 37 off of 2 uppers earlier. Like Mega Man's damage output can be really scary. Going for these landing aerials. More landing up airs. That's what got him the damage before. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Tomahawking again. Some good adaptation to that, just knowing that he's going to shield, right?
Yep. See if he can clean out the set trap. Or get a ledge trap. Oh, he goes for the forward smash.
Oh, is that won't kill?
Yeah, not quite.
But you got to be careful at ledge here.
Oh, he just barely
And
squeaked
goes
by
for
that
it.
laser. See what Runawayfire can do here.
Oh, he gets the throw there.
That was actually a really nice mix-up because I'm sure Deck thought that he was going to land on the platform, but he just opted to fall through, run up, and grab. Smart stuff,
and that's
that
going
up
to kill.
smash, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
We're to game 3 set.
And he rolls behind, gets that backer, or catches the backer, and up smash. So we're on to game 3 right now.
Yeah, Runawayfire certainly figured out some stuff between game 1 and 2. Got 2 stocks game 1, kept it really close for all of game 3, and that up smash was really clutch.
Exactly.
Good stuff.
I believe this is best of 3 still. So
I think right now winners finals of pools is best of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick. All right. No, that's good. So we saw adaptation in that second game. We'll see how a Deck now adapts to this next game.
Yeah. I don't think we'll see a character switch, although Deck does have many, many pockets. But I think he'll stick with the Rob. He was he wasn't looking bad as much as Runawayfire was, kind of getting it down low, slowly creeping it back. But
And I think the same Rob would probably still be the answer. It's just more small things to adapt to, right?
yeah, exactly.
And we got us.
Mega Man Rob. So Battlefields, Yoshi's story is prettier cousin.
Yeah. More consistent cousin, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So prettier in my book. I gotta have that consistency. That's why all I do is press B.
You got me there.
Yeah. All right, so we're seeing a bit of a close quarters game here between these two. Good dash attack. Oh, that nair would have been great to cover the air dodge. I think if he did fast fall, it would have actually hit. Oh, you just saw the leaf shield completely interrupt that laser. Nice up tilt.
What if that up tilt was to be something else, but it still worked out for him.
Yeah. Trying to weave through with these nairs, but the gyro managed to clip Runawayfire.
Gyro is so good at dealing with pellets.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that it, I don't think pellets are strong enough to hit gyro back is the big thing. They don't do enough damage. I don't know how much damage is required to actually stop gyro, but pellets certainly don't do it. Up tilt, are we going to see an up air?
The up air, good DI, yeah.
Oh, that laser.
He'll live that too.
Are we going to see a side B? No, he goes high. Smart stuff from Runawayfire.
And ops to recover low, which is good.
Right.
See, this first stock means a lot in a game 3 situation. Your first stock really means like everything.
Absolutely. And you can see it from these players. Like, they're both playing really, really safe. They're not trying to overcommit too hard. Once the first stock gets taken, though, you might see a few more risks being taken.
Oh, wow,
nice,
that backer's low-key so good.
It's so active. It's really strong, too.
Yeah, and it's like it launches Rob right in front of him, too, so it's like really hard to punish.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so Deck opting to go high here. Runawayfire just Runawayfire kind of gave him the ledge there. He could have gone off to an edge guard.
And then we got some damage at ledge.
His back throw dash
good rush. I think it's certain percentages, and if you don't DI it. So he might have been DIing to try to stay on the stage.
Right.
How do you grab that?
Oh, not quite. Good recovery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but that backer's going to shield poke.
Just waits a little bit. That's actually a huge thing. It's just waiting when they're going to try to do something out of shield, right?
Runawayfire makes it back. Oh, that down smash would have been really nice. The only thing it didn't cover, actually. Well, not the only thing, but one of the things it didn't cover was what Runawayfire went for. Oh, that laser definitely wasn't supposed to bounce off the platform.
No, it's definitely not.
Kind of unfortunate.
Oh, wow. He totally waited for that.
Trying to go for a roll read there with the forward smash.
Good shield there, actually. Just knowing Runawayfire, like, you know, once it's on shield, you're just kind of standing there just waiting for it to happen. Nice.
That was a really, really good ledge trap. Deck is looking really good. Full stock lead here. Oh, he's really lucky Runawayfire didn't get an up air off that immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if
that did full 27%. Yep. Holy.
Yeah, Mega Man's up air, if you get all the hits, is crazy. It's like a Yoshi downer. It just hits you, man.
Oh, and that is going to be it, really? No.
No, not quite.
No, good DI.
Heavy. And he DI'd it pretty well.
Wow, good air dodge, actually.
Oh, but he
and
dropped
gets
ledge,
spiked.
and yeah, that'll do it. Wow, really convincing game 3 from Deck.
That was super convincing game 3. It's like almost game 2 didn't even